time of year, so I'ma act a fool again. On my T-Pain and Cali, cause all I do is win. In my hood, yeah, I'm labeled as a hero. Everyone respect me just like Tim Tebow. They think I'm slipping, but I maneuver over black ice. Flow still nasty like black rice, been snacked twice. Went to sleep early and I woke up to some beating. Somebody asked these fake thugs why they wanna be that. You don't pop off, you just know dudes who will shoot. It's more than a threat when I tell you I'ma kill you. I stand by my words like a man on a poster. I mean what I say, so don't say I never told you. I'm a real life soldier, but
What's going on, YouTube? What The Rock is cooking. I hope that confused the crap out of you guys, because honestly, I don't know where that came from. I just decided to start saying YouTube, and then all of a sudden it turned into The Rock, and here we are. But no, to not be confused, this is not The Rock. This is your main man, Black Sage 21, and it is Friday. It's like 90 degrees outside today, so it doesn't really feel all that great outside. I mean, it's pretty hot actually, but it is Friday, and I'm always excited for Fridays, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are. Anybody who works through the week. But anyway, I've got a little bit that I want to talk about with you guys today. I feel like I haven't really talked much about Call of Duty, so we're going to be talking about Call of Duty. And this particular game, we're actually going to be talking about how to be the best at Call of Duty, or how to improve, how to be the best player you can be. And I figured I'd give you guys a few of my tips and pointers, and kind of like all rolled up into one video, just like quickly talk about a few different points. One of the major points that I think is probably overlooked a lot of times, and I'm sure I've mentioned it before, is map awareness, or just in general learning the maps. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in these maps. There's things that you can use to your advantage when you're in particular situations, and then a lot of times you can get people to run around. So if you know exactly how to maneuver quickly throughout a map, instead of hitting somebody head on, you can maneuver around them, which takes like no skill at all to shoot to kill them, right? Like if you come up behind somebody, how much skill does it really take to kill them? So unless you like completely freak out and you get turned on, I'd say it eliminates 90% of the skill just by knowing the map and being able to make that split-second decision to run around somebody rather than face them head on. And that goes for any map. So a lot of times when new maps come out, I would take the time to actually learn the map, walk around the map, understand where you are, get familiar with everything, and also try to get familiar with the objects and stuff in the map, whether it's a car, a box, whatever. Cars like to explode. That you could use a box or a crate for cover. All these things you need to like have a good grasp on, and that is going to completely change your game. Trust me. All right, I've showed you guys a lot of times where I give somebody to run around or whatever and get that really easy kill, maybe even pick up one of his partners. All right, now this is a major one. It's finding the best weapon for you. Right now I'm running with the MP7. It is hands down my favorite weapon in this game overall, but depending on the game mode that you play, depending on your particular play style, you guys may want to go with the SMG, you might want to go with the LMG. I mean, the LMGs on this game aren't bad actually, and if you're the type of person that runs out of ammunition quickly, or if you can't remember to reload, what you want to do is you want to find a weapon that is going to pretty much help compensate for your weaknesses. And that goes for any equipment that you use, as far as your tactical equipment and any sights or anything that you want to put on your weapons. It needs to like if you have a weakness somewhere, it needs to like improve that weakness. All right, so finding a weapon, I mean that's you got to play around with things. You just got to think outside the box a little bit, guys, and try to identify your weaknesses overall, and then supplement your weaknesses and get some equipment or attachments to help fix that. Now, talking about equipment, you've got a couple of options. A lot of people will probably use grenades. I mean, most people are going to pick between frag grenades and sticky grenades, but you've got your trophy system, which can be used in conjunction with like quick draw. And then you've got my favorite, portable radar. Now, if you're not very good with watching the radar, don't use a portable radar. If you throw grenades and you kill yourself a lot or you miss a lot, don't use grenades. Use what you're good at. Help complement your what you're able to use as far as your tactical equipment goes. Or if you have a very big weakness, obviously you can use your tactical equipment in the same way. Kill streaks, it's the same thing, guys. Don't use kill streaks that you never reach. You're wasting it, and make sure that you're using an assault package that complements your game style or the game mode that you're playing in. And depending on what it is you want to do in a game or in a particular game mode, you need to think about your kill streaks, how they can be effective, and pretty much give you the advantage. And then lastly, I really just want you guys to put yourself in your opponent's position. Try to outthink them, as much and often as possible. And obviously, guys, you got to put in your time. You got to put your work in, and you'll get better. So that's all I got for you. If you guys got any questions or you want me to talk about something more specific, let me know. Until next time, make sure I let your boy Sage.
I'ma listen in a second, but knowing me, I'll probably try to beat him with his. You don't know the name, homeboy. I'm YBM. 3 letters, 3 dots, always stay on the brim. Ain't nothing changed but the clothes in my area code.